Today is April the 16th, 2023. We celebrate the Divine Mercy Sunday. I wish you all a joyful Easter season and a happy feast of Divine Mercy. We conclude our year of St. Francis de Sales today. I take this opportunity to thank all of you for your participation. During this year, we studied St. Francis de Sales. We learned to imitate his virtues, and we also followed his method of pastoral care with special care and compassion towards sinners. I thank all the provinces of the missionaries of St. Francis de Sales, the region, the delegation, the mission units, and all the formation houses for meaningfully celebrating this year of St. Francis de Sales. I take this opportunity to thank our cardinals, our bishops, priests and religious, confreres, lay associates, consecrated men and women who follow the spirituality of St. Francis de Sales for their presentations on the Wednesdays with St. Francis de Sales. I thank Father Johnson Gonsalves, the director of De Sales and Murmia Resource and Animation Center in Hyderabad. I thank the ad hoc committee members from all the provinces and mission units, and I thank Father J. Stephen, Father William, and Father Naveen from DSIFMA, De Sales International Film and Academy in Chennai, for their innovation, for their participation, for their technological support in disseminating the spirituality of St. Francis de Sales. During this year of St. Francis de Sales, we are so blessed to receive the apostolic letter of Pope Francis, Totum Amoris Est. Love is everything. It is love that gives value to our works. This is the essence of the spirituality of St. Francis de Sales. For St. Francis de Sales, desire is at the root of our spiritual life. Our hearts are the birthplace of our desires. Check your desire to determine the quality of your spiritual life. Test your desire to determine the quality of your spiritual life. Assess your desire to determine the quality of your spiritual life. For Francis de Sales, our spiritual life is weakened when our desires are weakened by sinful attachments. So therefore, it's very, very important to assess our desires. And Francis de Sales uses love as a criterion to assess our desires. Therefore, love is everything. It is love that gives quality to our spiritual life. In one of his spiritual conferences, Francis de Sales speaks of simplicity. It's very amazing to see how he speaks about simplicity. Simplicity is nothing but having one aim and one purpose, and that is to please God, and that is to acquire the love of God. Your soul is simple when you have no other desire but to love God and to please God. Therefore, simplicity of heart is an essential virtue of St. Francis de Sales. Now, he speaks of the simplicity of heart as the essence of our spiritual life. Have no other desire for your actions except to love God, to please God, and to do His will. This is the essence of the spirituality of St. Francis de Sales. I take this opportunity to thank God for all the blessings we have received in this year of St. Francis de Sales. And I declare the year of St. Francis de Sales concluded. At the same time, I declare open the year of Fransalian youth. The year of Fransalian youth is aimed at the objective of the apostolic letter of Pope Francis, Christum Vivit. We will use this year of Fransalian youth to provide all the youth under our care an opportunity to experience the universal church, to foster a personal encounter with Christ through the spirituality of St. Francis de Sales. The General Secretariat for Social Apostolate and Innovative Ministries will organize, will animate the Year of Fransalian Youth. And I wish the Secretariat for SIGN all the best in this year of Fransalian Youth. And this year is going to be an intense preparation for the evangelization of youth in all our missions around the world. Once again, all the best for this year of Fransalian Youth, starting from April 23rd, 2023 through the Divine Mercy Sunday in 2024. God bless and live Jesus.